Overnight, lawyers for Sean Diddy Combs trying to stop the release of a Netflix docuseries due out today.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business.
The series contains never-before-seen footage of Combs debating strategy with his lawyers in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last year.
I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution.
It also includes video of Combs greeting fans in Harlem.
I'll accept it.
And then saying this about the interaction moments later.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh. It's like 150 hugs.
Now Combs' lawyers are demanding Netflix pull the series, threatening legal action, claiming Netflix is using stolen footage that was never authorized for release as part of what they call a shameful hit piece. The series is executive produced.
Hold up. Now, I can speak on this because I'm actively in school for digital cinematography. Damn, I don't know what the fuck going on. But what I've learned is legally, right, on a legal standpoint, whoever films the footage, I mean, like the cameraman, whoever's filming the footage, he owns it. Period. Like, he can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. You dig what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you hired me to film something for you. I legally own the footage. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. And that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I own it. Even if, like I said, you hired me to let's just say you hired me to film a wedding, and I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, chop up that wedding footage and put it on my social media. I can do that because I own it. Like, literally, you can. That's just probably what it is. So legally, I don't think there's shit he can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It ain't shit. If the cameraman, whoever filmed that shit, if they sold the shit to 50 or whoever the fuck to put it out, that's just what it is. It ain't shit he could do about it.
By Combs' longtime rival, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and director Alex Stapleton, who said, quote, "We obtained the footage legally and have the necessary rights," end quote. Before
Bingo.
the cease and desist demand was sent yesterday, Stapleton and Jackson sat down with our Robin Roberts to discuss the series.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
It's not personal.
The show is not completely the
50, cut it out. Stop it, nigga. This shit personal.
perspectives of people that did not like Sean. Not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this.
Combs is serving 4 years in prison on prostitution-related charges.
If you have ED, you might need to work on your mental game. When you're aroused, your brain releases dopamine.
So, Diddy is supposedly trying to stop this Netflix series. I don't know if you guys have tuned into it yet or not, but what are your thoughts on that? There's a lot of footage on there from Diddy.
Damn it, Molly's here. Fuck.
That was gonna go towards his documentary. And so now 50, the lady who they mentioned, have that footage. They clearly made a documentary. What do y'all think about that?
Shit he could do.
I think that they shouldn't have been able to use it. You think, what's your thoughts? I got mine, but I'm gonna save them.
50 Cent is the king of trolling, but it's always about business with him. Anything he can market it off of, even if it's your shame and embarrassment, he's gonna use it.
Facts.
You lose. I don't know.
Listen, man, we already know how 50 get down. If you 30 plus, you already know how 50 get down. If that nigga got static with you, that shit is forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he got static with you, he will not stop until you cease to exist. Pardon me. It's just that simple. Like, that nigga don't. If you look up the definition of holding a grudge, that nigga's picture is right there. Guaranteed.
I don't understand what the problem was with him saying that he need to wash his hands and wears a hand sanitizer after
Me either. Y'all niggas.
Yeah,
is
word.
dirty.
That was a little.
after hugging a bunch of people. I don't see why they tried to frame that like that was a bad thing.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they pulled that clip, but anybody, what are your thoughts on the Anton?
I think it's a hit piece. It's obvious that it's a hit piece. Everybody know that it's a hit piece. Everybody know that the person behind it is doing it because it's a hit piece. And two things could be true. It could be he's trying to profit from it by doing a deal with Netflix at the same time of trying to make sure that he get at Diddy.
Pretty
I think
much.
that if it was up to fifth, Diddy would be doing 30 years in prison, or he would be locked up for the rest of his life. And I think that he hate him. I don't know why he hate him. Honestly, he said you what?
I was gonna ask you guys, like, does anybody really know what it stems from? Because I really don't know where the beef. It just seems like it just was one. Like
his baby mama.
Oh yeah, that is
50 Cent's
true.
baby mother is who
Correct,
was
Molly.
in
Baby
the
mama culture.
Yeah, Puff was fucking on his baby mama.
yes.
I don't think they got shit to
That's
do
a
with it.
And now
lifetime
we all
revenge.
know about it. So
That's what it goes to.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Diddy was,
Okay.
They ain't got
was
shit to
fucking
do
on
with
his
it.
baby.
You notice how women always try to make themselves a part of some shit? This shit ain't got nothing to do with his damn baby mother. He been going at this nigga since before he even met this damn lady. Like, I swear, some women always try to insert themselves in shit. This shit ain't got nothing to do with no damn woman.
Baby mama.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Why
he
is
paid
that?
somebody.
So was other dudes. Like, why is Puffy why is
Exactly.
he getting all
Just
the
shut up.
the flack?
Because he got
he
clout
Diddy.
too. Power versus
was it just
power.
one? Was it just one woman though? I don't know. They have like years and years. I think even
Exactly,
before
dummy.
her. Just weird.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, but
always
when you
remember
fuck
there
on a
was
nigga
a
baby
beef,
mama,
but I never remember where it started.
They said
So
that he posted a ghost rope for Diddy, but Diddy took the credit.
I don't believe none of that shit. I think it's all over a hoe. Most of the time niggas get bitter over hoes, bro. Either people get bitter because of money or hoes. It's either one of the two. It's
Well,
always
it ain't
tied
his
to
baby
money or
mother.
hoes. Every single time. And I think it got something to do with the baby mama. She probably brought that little nigga son over there.
Nigga said what started the Diddy. What started was Diddy asking 50 to take him shopping, and then the baby mama thing happened. I ain't gonna lie, that shopping shit was kind of weird, man. What grown ass man asked another grown ass man if he could take him shopping? That shit is weird. And for y'all that don't understand what I'm saying, 50 said this story multiple times how he was kicking it back in the day I don't know where he was at. I believe he was at a party or some shit. And Diddy was like, yo, we need to kick it, man. Let me take you shopping type shit. Like, that shit weird.
Probably kicked that nigga Ford.
Yeah, I think so.
sure.
I think
Ford
so.
over like Snoop and Baby Boy.
And it seemed like it was making 50 Cent look a little bit dusty, like she was struggling for money and Diddy was basically saving her.
What the fuck that got to do with
That's
him?
kind
He
of what
said,
I got from it.
I don't know what you heard about me.
I think that
Ain't get a
Diddy's
dollar
gonna
out of
come
me.
out. I think that when Diddy get out, I think that nigga gonna take over everything.
I think if
I don't know
Diddy's
about that.
representatives can find me and the price is right, I got you.
I think that Diddy is set up for the biggest comeback ever, and I would bet on it.
I don't know about that
I would
one.
bet on it 100 times out of. If you really realize, I mean, if you really take it into consideration, Diddy ain't lost. He ain't lost when he got into that shit with Shine and J-Lo.
That's different.
He didn't lose really on this one either. He got to sit down for a second, but he didn't lose based off of what they was trying to come after him for.
Oh, okay. And that standpoint, I can 100% agree. Because they was trying to get this motherfucker like 30 years, like 30, 40 years type shit. Like, he got off with 4 years. So I from that regard, yeah, he did not lose. for sure. I take 4 years before I take 40, nigga. Shit.
The feds came after this nigga twice.
Facts.
And he basically beat him both times. And people mad at that. They real mad at that. And so everybody wanted him to go down. Pause. And he didn't throw nobody under the bus. He didn't snitch on nobody. He didn't do none of that shit. He just took his L. He fought him and he beat them. And people was pissed at that. People wanted him to go down, regardless of how you may want. Puff is for real the Teflon Don. And he's still rich. And he's still rich. And he still got his plane. And he still got all of his properties.
Well, that's because in the beginning of all this shit. Now, I watched one episode of the documentary or whatever. And the reason why he still has everything and they can't really seize anything or take anything, or they can only seize whatever it is that they seize, is because all the way at the beginning in the 90s when he first formed, you know what I'm saying, Bad Boy Entertainment with the LLC, it was him and another dude, I forget the guy's name. But he put 25% of the company in the dude's name, I got his partner or whoever the hell this dude is. 25% went in his name, and 75% of the company is in his mother's name. So technically, on paper, his mother is the fucking CEO or co-owner or whatever of Bad Boy Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? He just fucking worked for the company on paper. You dig what I'm saying? So that's probably why he still got majority of what he got. You dig what I'm saying?
Time where content makes you money. So he's gonna have just a story from him alone is gonna be enough for people to want to pay him, for him to have his own platforms. Like it's different now. So
I agree with you. He didn't lose nothing. Think about that shit. He still got all of his cribs. His sons are still stunting.
I thought he sold his house.
Everything in his mama name.
No, he still got all of his properties.
Oh. And even have y'all started watching any of the series?
Yeah, I thought it was crazy. He recorded all of that stuff, and then you let your enemy get a hold of it.
Well, they're usually, I don't know. He got some leaks in his camp, clearly. But so he got to deal with that shit. But the other side of it, though, usually what happens is you just record, and then you executive produce it and you cut out what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? But his people, he got some snakes in his camp. He got to fix that shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Probably the cameraman. You know what I'm saying? He figured, hey, I could fuck around and make $1 off this shit. Or 50 being who he is, I'm pretty sure he can get information. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure somebody knew this nigga was having a cameraman follow him around. I'm almost positive. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say 50 link with somebody that's around this nigga like, yo, tell the cameraman I got X amount of dollars for him if he let me get the footage. You dig what I'm saying? So it ain't fucking hard to get footage, because you got to understand, freelancers, you dig what I'm saying? They don't have, there's no regular 9 to 5. You dig what I'm saying? You only fucking get paid when you work. You only get paid when you get booked. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't hard to fucking have somebody, you know what I'm saying, put a bug in his ear like, yo, 50 said he'll give you X amount of dollars if you let him get this footage. You dig what I'm saying? So, I mean, it ain't fucking hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the second one, and at first when I was watching it, even though it's not even like it's trying to paint him in this great light or not. Like the first episode,
that was
to
light.
me really is just showing a lot of the life of Diddy.
Right.
To the point where I was like,
it's setting it up to make him look like a bad guy, though.
But yes,
But
I
we
agree
already
with you.
know,
At the same time though, the amount of information that they give about his childhood, because they talked to his childhood friend who lived in the same house with him, as
Yeah,
much
but they tried to
information.
make
He
it
was
seem
living
like
with everybody.
they try to
But
make it seem like what Andre Harrell and shit like that. Like, yeah, he moved in before he got in. Like they trying to, you could see
he
where they
left.
throwing little subtle shit in there like that.
it's biased.
It is
Mhm.
biased. It's not objective, and
Mm-mm.
it make it seem like people are bitter, and that's why it was produced. It don't look like it's being produced in authenticity. It looked like it's
Mhm.
slanted to try to paint a narrative, and it's obvious.
Well, it's 50. So
I don't know. The first episode to me just seemed more like storytelling. Like by the time I got to him being older, not like being in his 20s, it made sense the way that they described his mom to have raised him and to
mm-hmm.
always dress him up like the hottest cat, the hottest person who was out at the time. Like to me, it was piecing together certain puzzle pieces, like giving
It
you a
didn't look
little
like
bit
that
more
to me.
understand.
Nah, I can
That's
agree
what
It
with
I
that.
looked
got from
like
the first one.
it
But
was
then
slanted, and it looked like it was shots that was being thrown, and even some of the people, just the very introduction of some of the people that was commenting, clearly shows that it was bias.
I'm sure that clearly there is bias in it. So I agree with you. At the same time, I don't think anybody is, even if you don't agree with the charges that Diddy got thrown at him, I don't think anybody is out here thinking that Diddy was this angel. So even if he did his own documentary, if you don't show something that shows both sides of you, nobody's going to believe that either. So I don't, I maybe I didn't get to the part yet where it gets real, like y'all just trying to come for him. But so far to me, it's like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. And I'm not really judging him as a person. I'm looking at his story. I'm just okay.
I never cared about Diddy before. Like I was really not left, not right at all. Now I'm rooting for him. Now I'm rooting for him. I want him to win. I never gave a fuck about Diddy at all, either way. But now I want him to win because there's so many people that want to see him fall because people just hate in general. I want him to win, and I want him to absolutely shit on everybody that was going against him.
I
I
can
really
understand
do.
that.
I really do. I hate when people villainize you and they really want it, and nobody comes back and say I was off. Because really, if you really come back, if you really look at it, the only thing that the nigga was extra freaky.
No bullshit. I said that shit in the beginning. I said when all this trial shit started and you're hearing all the testimonies and you hearing people post about, you know what I'm saying, different testimonies and all that type of shit. Outside of outside of what he did to Cassie in that fucking hotel room by the elevator, outside of that, everything they described was just this nigga's just a nasty nigga. That's it. He a nasty nigga and he an asshole. That's all I got from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get none of the other shit. And even the whole situation when they was talking about he blew up I think it was Kid Cudi, I think it was. He blew up his car or some shit. Turns out that shit was bullshit. Nigga just lit a fire in the front seat. That was it. Like it wasn't like motherfuckers, the way motherfuckers explained it made it sound like the car blew up and all of this other shit. Like, I'm telling you, what I seen from it, they was going after this nigga because he a nasty nigga and he's an asshole. Like, that's all I seen. That's all I got from it. Like, I really didn't get like I said, outside of, you know what I'm saying, the Cassie situation. He a piece of shit for that, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, like all I seen motherfuckers talking about, because I never looked up the transcripts. I don't care to look them up. I don't care about no testimony. I didn't care to look none of that up. But from what I heard, sound like the nigga's just a nasty nigga. That's it.
I don't
He was
in
extra
his
freaky. That's what
whole
it all comes back down to. And he was never proven to be any of the shit that everybody tried to make him out to be. And nobody came back and said, damn, that was fucked up. They accused him of dealing with little kids. They accused him of a lot of shit.
What?
Cassie got away with 30, 40 millions. All of these people got away, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up because he was never, ever proven to do anything to anybody at all. Not at all.
That's true.
The only thing the nigga got convicted of with the feds coming after him was being extra freaky.
Yep.
That's it. That's the only thing. And I'm rooting for him because I may not necessarily agree with his lifestyle, but I hate when the court of public opinion villainize you and try to take everything that you ever worked for away.
And my bad for keep pausing this shit, but I just keep thinking this shit. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think he only got the time that he got because they was trying to prove a point. They was trying to, you know what I'm saying, make an example out of dude. Because if the only convictions he got, I think it was like prostitution and some other shit. It was like I forget what the hell the charge, but pretty much it was like Anton said, for being a fucking freak ball. You know what I'm saying? You've never heard a sentence like that for a motherfucker paying for some, you know what I'm saying, paying for prostitutes and shit like that. 4 years? That shit was because they wanted him to go to, they wanted to get that motherfucker to 40, but it was like, all right, I could give him this. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave him what was legal to give him for whatever charges he got. But motherfuckers don't ever get that much time for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So they was trying to make an example out of the nigga. At least that's just how I feel.
It's not right. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. So, and we so fucking sheep, we so weak that we just ride the bandwagon of whatever. Nigga went against the liquor companies. Liquor companies decided to take this nigga down, in my opinion, and everybody just fell for the okie doke. And that's how I know that y'all weak. Bunch of Kamala Harris voters. Bunch of Kamala voters. That's what y'all are. Niggas that take the bait and fall hook, line, and sinker. So weak, bitch ass niggas, man. All of them fell for all of them just turned immediately. Just like that, right after that. Nigga signed up to go see that nigga at
Hold up. I'm over here reading the comments that's popping up. Niggas said Anton want to be in the next freak off. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo. Yo, niggas is funny, man. Niggas is funny.
At the Invest Fest, and the next year everybody all of a sudden start villainizing him. So that's why I don't give a fuck. That's why every chance I get, if you're not for me, like if you're not a chaser, I say fuck you. Every chance I get, I make sure that I publicly say to the world, fuck you, because I'm never gonna be turned. Like if you gonna turn, you already been turned against me by the time that the world turned against you. Fuck everybody that's not a chaser, because niggas is fickle and they'll love you today and hate you tomorrow, right after they just got done saluting you and saying that they celebrating you.
Wouldn't that technically mean that the chasers could be the ones to turn?
They just gave this nigga the key to the city. They had just gave this nigga the key to the city in New York, and they turned against him the very next moment.
Yeah, but then they turned after the video came out.
After what video? What?
The video of him.
I know niggas that beat their chicks right now. What the fuck we talking about?
Come on, Anton. That part you can't be shocked that people
just got back and forth with him and she kept on calling that nigga out of his name. She hit that nigga in the head and he grabbed her by the fucking throat.
I'm just saying you can't be shocked that
some get hit every day, B. That don't mean that the nigga all of a sudden they was saying that the nigga was on a
Listen, man, I got a dark sense of humor, man. That was funny. A nigga said chicks get hit every day. That's crazy. Now I don't condone this shit. It's just the way he said it was funny.
On the Epstein list, they said that the nigga had little kids. They said a bunch of shit. That's a domestic violence
No,
situation.
they definitely threw the whole book
Fuck
at him.
that
I will
bitch.
agree. I will agree.
Fuck that
But
bitch.
you can't
That
be
bitch is that's the dirtiest hoe that we done ever seen in public history. She
Who?
dirtier than Pamela Anderson. She dirtier than any woman that we done ever seen as a public figure. This is the only hoe that got away with $40 million and got a simp ass motherfucker to come and take her right after she
you
left
talking about
Ryan
Cassie?
Leslie. Fuck that bitch. Y'all doing this shit over Cassie? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all gonna sit here and say, man, stop, bro. She an accomplice. That hoe is an accomplice. That's a domestic violence situation that was wrong. And then now all of a sudden, now that's the thing that y'all turned on a nigga for? Niggas sell drugs to their community, niggas pollute, niggas kill, rob, steal, come home, Max B to fucking set up a robbery and they celebrating this nigga. And Diddy got into a domestic violence situation, and that's the shit that y'all do. That's y'all white flag. Max B literally set up a robbery. Niggas get killed behind this nigga, and they celebrating them coming home, and y'all doing it over a hoe, over a fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here. We the weakest generation that fuck the world. I'ma say it right here before anybody could ever say it for you. Fuck the world, because the world will turn on you in 5 seconds. Fuck that. Y'all niggas are selling. Y'all will turn y'all back for a bitch. Fuck the world, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I don't trust none of these niggas.
He crashing out. He making some valid points. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of his points are valid, because if you heard any of like the testimonies and all that shit, now like I said, I haven't heard them, but I've seen. I haven't heard any of them at length, but I've seen whatever was posted and shit like that. I've seen little clips and shit like that. But apparently, and this is just a conclusion that I came to. If she was not the star witness for the prosecution, her ass would have been right next to that nigga. That's just how I feel. If she was not a star witness for the fucking prosecutors, her ass would have been sitting right next to that nigga. Man, from all of the shit they said she was doing, she was an accomplice for sure. For sure. Was it wrong what he did with beating in the hallway? 100%, 1000%, wrong as fuck. But she did participate and help with some other shit. So we ain't about to sit up here and do that. But like I said, he has some valid points. And I'm not a person that's just, you know what I'm saying, that agrees with the masses just because that's what motherfuckers is comfortable doing. Fuck no, I got my own mind, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my own mind. Pardon me, he has some valid points.
Sell you out for a fucking hoe, bro.
That isn't why 50 Cent got beef with Diddy.
I ain't talking about 50. I'm talking about the public. I'm talking about way before 50 ever produced a documentary. They already tried to convict a nigga in the court of public opinion. They turned against Jay-Z for a fucking autistic chick that the nigga never even was in the room for.
I thought you was talking about 50 Cent. No, 50 got liable.
Oh, when y'all niggas
50 got liable reason to make that video. He got a good reason. Like,
niggas is weak, bro.
Diddy's people, they roll with Supreme. Diddy was cool with everybody that 50 had beef with. It all lined up.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
He don't fuck with Diddy. Like, the niggas that tried to kill fucking Diddy, fucking 50, Diddy cool with, nah. It did. Most people would have made that video under those same circumstances.
It's deeper than a woman. It's deeper than
it ain't nothing to do with no woman.
Ain't got shit to do with
nothing
her.
to do with no woman. Not then.
So him fucking his baby mama, you don't think that?
No, that has absolutely nothing to do with it.
I disagree 100%.
Has absolutely nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Disagree 100%.
That nigga Diddy is cool with everybody that he beefed with. Rick Ross, Fat Joe, Ja Rule, them niggas. That nigga run with Jimmy Henchman. Like kill Nick. Like, dog, this ain't got nothing to do with no woman.
I
On
agree.
top of that, after all the bullshit, this nigga Diddy goes on fucking Drink Champs and says he wants to take this nigga 50 shopping. Yeah, like, no, my nigga, 50 don't fuck with you. He not gay. So that shit ain't had nothing to do with no broad.
Oh, it absolutely have something to do.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It has to do with that nigga being cool with everybody that set that nigga up to try to take that nigga life.
So Fat Joe tried to set him up and take his life?
No, Supreme.
I think you lagging, Slimmy.
Supreme.
Is he lagging for anybody else?
Vocally, no, but his picture.
No, he's lagging the video.
How do you know that?
It was for a second.
No, but you go back and you watch a lot of interviews with
you gotta leave and come back because
I realized after I said it that that would mean lagging. When the vocal doesn't match the visual.
That's what I was saying. This video is not looking.
No, that was me. That was me. Yes, he was.
Vocally, no.
Shut up. Whatever.
What is that? What is this called, Carrie?
That's because he puts that up when I say something that's confused, Carrie. He ain't putting nothing up for nobody else, but I feel special now, so I don't care. I'm not offended. And I'm all black. I'm not diluted.
I hope 50 come back and win. I mean,
I guess I'm kind of diluted.
I hope Diddy come back and win. I do. Not even.
I definitely think Diddy's gonna. He's not
because
gonna
I
quit.
care about him, but because I just hate when niggas turn. Sometimes I like it when the villain wins.
I can tell.
I think more villains need to win in the movies too.
You just said that you just said the heroes die. So doesn't that mean the villains, they live and they win?
Yeah, but that's completely separate, Carrie, than what we talking about. I ain't talking about you talking about the heroes with regard to hoes. I ain't talking about hoes. I'm talking about public.
Oh, I'm sorry, Slimmy. He had to put it up in the chat. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Talking about hoes.
I don't know where we all were. Sorry. Let's see.
Live long enough to become the villain. Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's saying I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that saying. That shit is a strong saying, boy.
Yeah, the hoes.
Slimmy, were you talking when you went on?
Hold on, wait. Why would you?
I was just gonna explain that I don't think it's not over.
Wait, hold
50's
on.
baby mama.
Why would you say that? What are you saying, Q?
I know.
You think he Don Imus?
So
why? What is that? That wasn't even relevant to nothing that we talking about.
What do you
want
mean?
to be Don Imus?
No, it was relevant. You said stay alive long enough to be the villain. Then that was my.
You said that, you got it.
You don't like black women, bro. Just say it, bro.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't, man.
No, maybe you just need to live in a different state for a little bit.
I don't know what the state has to do about it. There's black people in Oklahoma.
I agree. I think he needs to move to like Memphis or something, bro.
Maybe you should relocate to Detroit too.
I lived in Houston for 4 years.
You need to move to Memphis, nigga.
Why would I do that? I'm better than all them niggas.
So you won't talk like that.
You know what? It's funny you say this because Kim told me that Quinn, you date really pretty black women. She literally told me that the other day. Just saying.
Sounds like somebody trying to justify. Never mind.
It sounds like someone that had a real conversation that tells y'all niggas is wrong.
I can only go by what you say. I can only go by what you say.
That's fine. No, that's fine. Nigga, you see me fucking 18 hours a week, nigga. I got a whole other life, nigga.
But why would you? Never mind. You got it, I wouldn't even want that to be like.
I don't care. I don't.
Jimmy, what was you saying about?
Yeah. No, I don't. It's not about no woman. It ain't. It's about somebody trying to take your life. You know what I'm saying? And you being affiliated with them, and constantly being affiliated with people that I don't fuck with. That's what it really is about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I think that might play a role in it, but I think in addition to that,
no,
the whole matter.
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter.
Because that's not
Because
just
that
a
nigga,
regular hoe. That's your child.
No, that nigga 50 didn't even get along with her, dog. That don't even make sense.
It do make sense. Bro, that make more sense than anything.
No, absolutely not. That nigga did not like her. That nigga didn't like his baby mama. He didn't dogged her so many times over, way before that Diddy shit. Way before.
Oh man,
he did not get along
with Diddy. It's like, oh, you go.
Hold up. I'm gonna read this shit because since y'all can't see it, because I'm blocking this shit. He said they doing that to you on purpose, Slimmy. You're right, Slimmy. The 50 and Diddy beef isn't about no woman. Anton needs to watch those New York documentaries. I got y'all, man. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. You heard?
Don't fuck with that nigga though.
Man, come on, bro.
I could not like a chick. I could be pissed as hell as her, with her.
No.
But that don't give her authorization to go with a nigga that I don't like.
Authorization? Yeah, we gonna go ahead and end that right there. I was with you for a couple of things, Anton, but that part was kind of crazy. Giving her authorization, like, nigga, you ain't with her no more. She a grown ass woman. She do whatever the fuck she wanna do. Like, we gotta stop that. Like, that sounded like one of them niggas that he have a baby with a bitch and he think he could fucking tell her what to do for the rest of her life. Like, nigga, no. You ain't with her. She can do whatever the fuck she want. If that shit ain't causing harm to your motherfucking kid, bitch, go live your life. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's a little wild. But yeah, as far as this whole Diddy shit, man, like, this whole situation, pardon me, in my opinion, this whole situation is just, shit is, it don't, a lot of this shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of the shit that they tried to charge him with, right? That ended up getting dismissed at the end of it, that they couldn't prove, you know what I'm saying? That they couldn't tie him to. The only thing they could tie him to and get him on is being a nasty nigga. And yes, boy, oh boy, he is a nasty nigga. That motherfucker is a nasty nigga for sure. He definitely going to hell. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is going to hell 100%. You feel what I'm saying? But outside of that, and the fact that he put his hands on Shorty, like, that's the only thing that was proven. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Those are the only two things that was proven. He's a nasty nigga, and he put his hands on old girl. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I felt like they was reaching for shit after that. You feel what I'm saying? But again, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Y'all wanna go check out the rest of this video and go check out some more of their other content. You dig what I'm saying? But before y'all go, you already know I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell, all that good shit, man. All of that. And you already know, I'll catch you on the next one.